Happy Saturday, degenerates. It is November 29th. We're going to go over the top 15 now. I promised you guys a little surprise on the top 10. It is now going to be a top 15. First, let's look at Bitcoin real quick. Yeah, it's kind of just teetering between the 20-day moving average and this support level here. We got a lot of volume down here at the 87 area, but could shoot up to 111 or 99. We never know. That's why we watch it. Trades all the time, 24 hours a day. Usually, it's flat today, holiday weekend, blah, blah, blah. So let's get to the top 15. Off the list is SMCC from Defiance, averaging 17 cents a week, 110% yield. They were number 5. Now they are not even in the top 15. Another Defiance fund, Hemi, on Hims and Hers, 19 cents a week, 106% yield, was number 8, now off the list. But these are the degenerate funds. Starting at number 15, previously number 4, so they dropped quite a bit, is gonna be MST from Defiance. It's a $2 fund. I do expect a reverse split in its future. Not financial advice. I do not know this, but it's getting down there. It's paying 5 cents a week, 131% yield. Was number 4. Now it is number 15. Number 14, previously unranked, is Fiat from YieldMax, an inverse fund on Coinbase. That one is reverse splitting Tuesday, before the open on Tuesday. And they are doing, let me look at my sheet, a 1 for 10 reverse split before the market open on Tuesday. So this $2.61 will be $26. This 7 cent will be 70 cents. The yield should stay the same. And of course, not financial advice. The price can change between now and then. The distributions are always changing. I'm just saying, in theory, that's what it's going to do. Will still be 131% yield if everything stays the same. So reverse split will not affect that. Your shares will go down by tenfold. So if you have 100 shares, you're only going to have 10 shares. But 100 shares at 261 and 10 shares at 2610 are the exact same value to you. So it's, again, cosmetic with these. Number 13, previously unranked, is QBY. Brand new fund from Yield Boost. Excel doesn't even update it. Let's look at it here. It's at 2408. It was up 1.32%. They trade the double leverage QBTS, which is QBTX is the double leverage fund. So Yield Boost, they're just cranking them out, and you'll see a lot of these in the top 15. I keep wanting to say top 10 because we're used to that, but now it is top 15. Number 12, also previously unranked, Semi, SEMY, another Yield Boost fund. I believe, what are they? Is it Soxel? No. Yeah, Soxel is their underlying, which is a triple leverage semiconductor bull fund. So that's Semi, SE or SEMY, however you want to say it. Previously unranked, averaging 63 cents a share. They've only paid twice, or once. No, twice. Yeah, Nuggy and Semi have paid twice. RGYY and QBY have paid once. So, not a real feeling of what they're going to do. But with Yield Boost, they continue to pay massive. So we might see them on this list for a while. Number 11, up unranked before, is now MSTK from Tuttle Capital. They do covered calls on MSTR and zero DTE, so no overnight exposure. You're not as capped on the upside. They're at $13.73 a share. averaging 37 cents a week. That is a Monday pair. I only have 2 Monday pairs. They're both from Tuttle. And that's a 142% yield based on the average of their last 3, which have gone down 50 cents, 35 cents, 28 cents. So we'll keep an eye on that. 142% yield currently, previously unranked, now number 11. Number 10, RGYY. That's the Rigetti fund from Yield Boost. Just paid once, so we'll see. But they declared 66 cents. When I say they paid once, they haven't paid yet. They'll pay Tuesday. 66 cents, $24 fund. That's a 143% yield. Weekly pay. And it previously unranked, now number 10. Number 9, previously unranked, TSYY. It's been ranked. It's been number 1. It went off the list. It is now back on the list. $5.96 a share. Could see a reverse split there. 16 cents a week. That has come down. It was 18, 15, and 15. So maybe stable at 15. We'll see. 145% yield. Previously unranked. Now number 9. Number 8. Previously unranked. SMYY, the Yield Boost SMCI fund. They've been on the list before, then they went off, now they're back on. And they are number 8. 148% yield, 47 cents a week. Up from number 10 to number 7, HOYY, another Yield Boost fund on double leverage Robinhood is the underlying. 48 cents a week. That is a 152% yield. That is HOYY. Number 6, up from number 9, MAAY from Yield Boost. They are averaging 55 cents a week. It's an $18 fund. That is a 154% yield. MAAY. Number 6, up from number 9. Number 5, up from number 6, is COYY, another Yield Boost fund on coin, double leverage coin, which is CONL is the underlying. 30 cents a week, 158% yield, less than $10. Could this reverse split in the future? We don't know, but something to think about. Number 4, up from number 7, is IOYY. Let me zoom this, by the way. I usually do 150 zoom here just so you can see a little. There we go. So you can see a little better. IOYY from Yield Boost. Newer fund, but it has paid, a few times. 64 cents a week, 160% yield. Up from number 7 and now number 4. Number 3 is IMRA from Bitwise, the Mara covered call fund. They pay monthly. They're at $18. They average $254. That's come down. $289, then up to $301. Now $169. They just declared this past week. They'll pay Tuesday. And again, they're monthly, but they had no payments in November. They will pay Tuesday and then again at the end of December. So 2 payments from Bitwise in the month of December. So they were 3. They're still 3. Number 2, and remaining at number 2 is Bitwise IMST, their MicroStrategy fund. It's at $15. They have paid $375, $288, and now $1.50. So they're trending down. But that is a 211% yield. Stayed at number 2. And number 1, probably no surprise if you follow the channel, is iKoi. That's Bitwise, Coinbase strategy. Again, these 3 pay twice in December. $20 share price, $377. That's come down as well. They paid $479, $393, now $259. So I think these yields are going to come down. How far will they come down? We don't know. 221% annualized yield. Stayed at number 1, iKoi. And I think TSYY is my biggest holding again because, it pays every week and I'm dripping it. So I'm buying more shares of TSYY. I'm adding new money to ICOI, but I think the TSYY is now my largest position. We will look at that now, as promised. My portfolio. I own 21 of these funds. I have them listed based on current value, highest values first, and like I said, TSYY is my biggest holding. But this is what I want to show you. My cost basis is $5,100. It's only worth $3,100, so I'm down $2,000 capital gain wise. But it's paid me $2,200, so my total return it's 3.93%. Annualized at 7.71%. Not a huge thing, but that's because I drip. If I stop dripping, I will stop buying, and the dividends will keep coming in, and that's the story there. So again, the NAV has not eroded as much as the dividends it's paid. It's close, and some of these you'll see that. ICOI, I have 4,600 in. It's only worth 2,800. Only paid 583. So I am down 1,100 total, 24%. Annualized 24%, 24.97. Because I've owned this a while. Third biggest is YMAX. My cost basis is 3,200. It is worth $2,500, so I'm down $697. It's paid me $662, so we're pretty close. Still down 1%. Annualized 2.6%, but we're getting close. Coney, my fourth biggest holding. I have $5,000 in the Coney. It's worth $2,400, so I'm down about $2,600. It's paid $2,200, almost $23. So again, I'm down $300, 6%, annualized to 10. Because again, I've held this less than a year. Tesla, TSLY, my best performer. Let me show you. I only have $600 in. It's worth $573, so I'm only down $45 capital gain wise. It's paid me $313. So my total profit is $268. That is a 43% return. Annualized is 55%. So, and they're splitting. They will split Monday before the close or before the open Monday. It's a 1 for 5. So the current price is $771. So that times 5 will be 36-ish. Will be the price. My shares, it doesn't show my share count here. It does on the next screen. I'll show you that. So again, not much will be affected there. But again, 55 annually %, that's solid. So hate YieldMax all you want. SimC on Super Microcomputer, that's a YieldMax fund. I have cost basis is $594. Current value is $431, so I'm down $163, but it's paid me $174. So I'm up $11, 1.95%. Nothing great. BITK from Tuttle, I have $613 in. It's only worth $426. So I'm down $187, and it's paid $30, so I'm down $157, 25%. But it's a brand new fund. So when you first get into a fund, it's going to take a while to get to positive total return. They're not going to give you 100% the first week you buy it. It's a slow process. Ulti, another splitter we talked about. They're a 1 for 10. I have $615 in. It's worth $368. Here's the share price, $403. So it'll be $40, and I'll have a tenth less shares, if that makes sense. So anyway, I have $615 in, $368's the value, so I'm down $247, but it's paid $289. $42 profit, 6.87% total return. Annualized is 12.22. Is that awesome? No, but it's green. So again, the YieldMax funds are my best performers, as you saw with Tesla, and I'll show you Platy in a minute. COYY from Yield Boost, I have $556 in. It's only worth $277, so it's dropped a lot. I'm down 279 bucks, but it's paid me 183 bucks, and I'm just buying more shares with that. So I'm down $95 total, down 17%, 18% annualized. I've owned this almost a year. Palantir from YieldMax. I only have $289 in, but it's only dropped to 248, so I'm down 41 bucks. It's paid me 149 bucks. So that's a $108 profit, 37% yield or return, 47 annualized. So I love that. Fiat Inverse Fund. I have $431 in. It's worth $217, so I'm down $213. It's only paid $101, so I'm down $111. 25, almost 26% in the red on that. But again, you see a lot of red here, but I'm going to show you something real cool in a minute. MSTK, also from Tuttle. I have $246 in. It's worth $207, so I'm down 38 bucks, and it's only paid me $5. Brand new fund. And so my total return is down 13%. Misty, again, this one has struggled. I have $625 in. It's only worth $200, so I'm down $424. It's paid $333, so I'm down 14%. YMAG, I have $226 in. It's worth $180, so it's down $45, but it's paid me $71. So that is a $26 profit, 11% total return, annualized to 14.75% on YMAG. IMRA, that's a Bitwise. I own those top 3 Bitwise funds. Not a lot. A lot of iCoy, but IMRA not a lot. $300 in. It's only worth $116. So I've lost $186, but it's paid me $89. So I'm way down 97 bucks. It's a 32% loss, based on that. SMCC, which is from Defiance. I just bought into this, and you'll see that. Only bought $179 worth. It's at $111, and it's only paid $4, almost $5. So I'm down 35% there. IWMY from Defiance, I have $117 in. It's worth $81, and so it's down 36 bucks, but it's paid 39 bucks. So I'm up 3%, annualized to 4. Again, not great, but we'll take it. Murney, we love to hate Murney, and I kind of can show you why. Only $116 in. It's worth 40. So I'm down 75 bucks. It's paid 40 bucks. So my total loss so far is $34, which is a 29% loss on total return. But I still own it, still dripping it. It is doing a 1 for 10 Monday. So this $1.51 where it's at, I don't know if that's right or not. I thought it was different. What did my sheet say here? Let's go to Yield Max. I'm showing $1.47. Is that what that said? This says $1.51. Anyway, this might be after hours on Friday. Mine just does closing price, regular close. So $1.51 will become $15, and my shares will decrease by 10x. So anyway, I have 116 in. It's worth 40. So I'm down 75 bucks. It's paid 40. So I'm down 34 bucks total, 29%. Babo, love Babo. Again, I don't own a lot, but it has performed, and I'm going to show you. I only have $55 in, and actually I have more in, but because I am dripping, my cost basis has come down as it drops. It doesn't come down near enough because you can see I'm underwater. It's only worth 35 bucks. So I'm down 20 bucks, but it's paid 21 bucks. So that is a 2% total return, 3.27% annualized, Again, not great, but that's why we keep dripping. NVYY yield boost on NVIDIA, double leverage NVIDIA. I only have $29 in now, is my cost basis. I think I bought it. I can't remember. It's not a lot of shares. But again, my cost basis has come down, so I'm catching up to the current value, which is $22. I am down $7. It's paid me 10. So that is a almost 9% return, 12% annualized. And then my lowest value fund is IMST from Bitwise. Only $33 in, and I didn't buy a lot. It was when I bought iCoy at first, you couldn't buy fractional shares. You can now. And I was putting in, a set amount each week. So I bought iCoy up to that amount, but I still had a few bucks left, so I bought some IMST. So $33 in, it's only worth 10. So I'm down $23. It's paid 9. So I'm down $14 total, 41% loss so far. But if you look, these are the totals. My cost basis is $23,609. The funds are only worth $14,476. So I'm down about $9,000. I've been paid $7,600, so I'm only down $1,500. That's a 6% loss, 6.46% loss. But you only lose if you sell, or if they go to zero. That's why they have to reverse split to prevent from going to zero or being delisted. So that's the story there. But this is what I want to show you. And I won't go through all of them with this, but if you look at dividends, this is expected next 12 months dividends. So iCoy, current value is $2,800. I'm expected to get $4,300 in the next 12 months. $360 is coming in Tuesday. Again, and it pays twice a month. I still haven't decided if I'm going to add more to this. It's my biggest position, or TSYY. I mean, they're both right up there. In fact, let's sort by current value so we can keep it like the other table. Yeah, TSYY is my biggest position. Here's the shares. I have 516 shares. Currently, we're at $6, $3,100. They're expecting me to get $4,200 in the next 12 months, and I don't think this figures in DRIP. Because it's currently paying 136%. That's an 82% yield on cost, which there is a difference there. They're paying me $81 on Tuesday. I get that weekly. That has come down. It was $100 a couple of months ago. It's slowly come down, but I'm adding more. So that's the story there. iCoy, like I said, expecting $4,300. And so on and so forth. But let me show you the totals. Again, there's that $14,000. That's what they're worth now altogether. I'm expecting to get $14,000 next year. 99% yield, 61% yield on cost. So back to that first page. Remember this 14,476. Back to returns. Back to the bottom. There's the 14,476. That's my current value. I've only been paid $7,600, but they're expecting the next 12 months to pay $14,000, whatever it was. So that's going to improve this, and this. Again, long-term funds. So that's all I wanted to talk about today. And I do have the YieldMax distribution calendar if you want to pause the video and you can write them down, or if you can print from that, I don't know. But you can get this, I believe it's on the YieldMax site. YieldMaxETFs.com, and then you can search for it there. So that's it. So we got 5 splitting Monday. Murney, 1 for 10. Ulti, 1 for 10. Tesla, 1 for 5. XYZY, 1 for 5. And YBIT, 1 for 5. Then Tuesday, and I don't know why they're doing it on different days. They should just do them all at once. But anyway, Tuesday, we got Fiat 1 for 10, AIYY 1 for 10, Crash 1 for 10, Dips 1 for 10, Coney 1 for 10, OARC 145, Abney 1 for 5, and then the following Monday, the last three. Monday, December 8th, this will be before the market open. AMDY 1 for 5 reverse split, Misty 1 for 5, and Pi on PayPal 1 for 5. So again, they're just numbers to me, and I know they're misunderstood. Maybe I'm misunderstanding, but I really do think this is not. Tesla's already done it, and I showed you. Let me go back to Tesla. Where'd it go? Tesla. It's already done. Now, I didn't have it when it did the reverse split. I just started buying this year. But again, 55% annualized total return on Tesla after the first split. So it's done well. Split again. I hope it continues to do that. We shall see. So it's an exciting time. We'll just see what happens. Anyway, tomorrow we'll do some predictions for Monday's declarations, and I will show you the option trade I'm looking at for the week. It's a cash secured put, but it's zero maintenance. You put the order in before the open, and you don't touch it. You don't roll it. You just let it go till Friday. It's a weekly play. Friday, it will expire worthless, or you'll get assigned. When you get assigned, you start selling covered calls weekly and just cashing in. So I'll show you that tomorrow. Other than that, have a great day. We've got a lot of college football to watch. So we'll talk to you tomorrow.